Can you just talk to me about the past 2 years of your life? What has it been like?
Pretty chaotic. I woke up in the hospital. I had no idea what happened. And then when they told me, I was like, I lived through that?
Do you remember what you felt when you woke up in the hospital, what you saw around you?
Not really.
Your mom told me that, and once again, if I ask anything you don't want to talk about, just let me know. Your mom told me that you don't remember the actual day.
I do not.
Do you remember what happened before the day? What's the last thing that you remember?
I don't even know.
When you woke up in the hospital, do you know how many days it had been since the incident? No? Do you remember what you were feeling at all?
No.
No? Do you remember who was there?
No.
No? So you've been recovering ever since. What has that been like for you?
Really difficult.
What were the initial stages of your recovery? Like, what did the doctors have you doing? Did you have to work to be able to speak or move again? Can you tell me about that?
Well, I had a speech therapist at Shirley Ryan named Mesa that really helped me find out how to talk again. It was really difficult.
Yeah. Not being able to communicate what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that is incredibly frustrating.
Yeah. When we first started, it was 1 for yes and 2 for no.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
What are some things that you have been working on recently?
Getting a normal gait, so walking, and then getting my left arm back. I can't really control my left arm or hand.
What are some things that have encouraged you recently? Things that you've been excited about?
Oh, friends and family, 100%.
Really?
They've been there the whole time.
Can you tell me about maybe a specific friend, family? I know that we are talking about the Detroit Lions. Are there things that have happened that you're like, oh, that was really cool?
Well, when I was in Chicago at Shirley Ryan, I think my brothers kept me sane. They stayed with me at every hospital. And hang out with me and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you guys are pretty close.
Yeah.
Which is everything.
Josh was the one that got me to laugh first when I came back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long would you say it was until you laughed for the first time?
I don't even know.
5 months? Yeah, 4 months maybe.
5 or 4 months.
Not till we were in Chicago.
Yeah.
And you can only share so much, like however much you want about this. I can't remember, what year were you at Michigan State?
Junior.
You were a junior?
Yeah.
I see you're wearing a Spartan shirt today. Still proud to be a Spartan?
Yeah.
If you think about it, do you remember like the last time you were on the MSU campus?
No.
No? Have you been back there since?
No.
When people talk about school shootings, what comes to your mind?
Just disappointment.
Can you describe for me that disappointment, you know, why you have that?
We should be doing a better job to keep schools safe.
Yeah. When you try to think back to that day 2 years ago, do you think that there are things that MSU could have done better to protect its students?
Yeah. They could have put locks on the doors, and that guy would have never been able to get in.
Something like a lock on a door,
Yeah.
to a lot of people it seems pretty simple.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about the fact that that has not yet been implemented in so many schools across the country.
Yeah, it's pretty sad and disappointing.
I'd love to talk more about your time at MSU. So
Yeah.
did you go there for 3 years?
Yeah.
Why did you want to go to Michigan State?
So my best friend was going, and I knew about the shooting club, and that was unique, and it was an awesome school.
You had almost 3 years there.
Yeah,
Overall, how do you remember those 3 years?
very fondly.
Really?
Yeah,
So you were a member of the shooting club.
yeah,
Would you say the shooting club was your passion in life?
yeah.
What did you like about the shooting club?
I love the sport itself, and I had met some really great people.
How often did you guys meet?
Like once or twice a week.
What is it about shooting? Educate me, please. I went shooting one time in my life, and I think I just bruised my shoulder. I was very bad at it. What is it that you love about shooting?
I did skeet shooting, and it was just really fun.
Is it a stress release at all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Your family was telling me that you were able to recruit people for the team. How did you convince people to join?
We do a event, it's participation, which is where all the clubs try to get new members. So we set up a tent with a table and posters, little trifold things with pictures, and then we talk to kids and stuff.
Yeah. And did you say you went from 3 members to 30?
Yeah, 3 members to over 30.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you still communicate with the coach or any people you met from that?
Yeah, almost daily.
Is shooting something that you would like to get back into?
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
Did you talk about what his day to day is now?
Oh, good
What his
question.
daily
Yeah.
life is like?
Right now, what is your day-to-day like?
Well, I wake up around 7:30, walk out, eat breakfast, and then from there, depends on the day itself. I'll do whatever I have to do that day. Sometimes homework, sometimes therapy, and then after that, it's usually lunch. Yeah. And then I'll take a walk after lunch, and then whatever until dinner. Play games with my mom, text my friends, something, watch YouTube, read, and then when dinner comes, to eat dinner, then we make cookies, and I eat cookies, and after I eat my cookies, I go for another walk.
And the classes you're taking,
Yeah.
what classes are those?
Right now I'm in forestry and geography. And I took 4 more over the summer right now. 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And they all focus, your major now is zoology?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
I know we chatted about it a bit, but what do you hope to do with your zoology degree?
I want to work in the zoo and educate people about animals and what they can do to help the natural world.
You guys started a GoFundMe, your family started a
Yeah.
GoFundMe for you. And just through that, I have seen that and a couple other things, how many people support you,
Yeah.
care about you, know your story. You have a really powerful voice because there's so many people who want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
If you could change anything about schools and the epidemic that is school shootings in the country, what would you change?
Like I said, locks on doors. That's about it I can think of.